A Night at the Museum is a fully playable Gears of War level. Players control Marcus Phoenix in a squad with Dom, Baird, and Cole as they sneak past hordes of locusts by passing through a museum. The map features 30 minutes of gameplay, cinematics, and a boss battle finale. I worked on Night at the Museum in the Gears of War engine for 16 weeks. Over that time, I constructed a virtual museum complete with exhibits, scripted sequences, and environmental storytelling. The Gears Museum was conceived by researching and combining museum architecture from European and Western influences. The two biggest sources of inspiration came from the Museum of Modern Art and the Museum of Natural History. Each room consists of a unique exhibit that guides the player through the level and prevents backtracking. Each exhibit has a unique theme, from a sculpture gallery covered in battle scars, to a botany room overgrown from time, to a creature exhibit with rusty animatronics that still creak and move as the player walks by. Players start off with 3 allied AI units who communicate with each other and perform basic Gears of War duties, such as covering the player and grenading locust emergence holes. After a brief cinematic, the team splits as Baird and Cole scout the second floor of the museum while Marcus and Dom take the first. I set Dom's AI to trigger during special events. For example, in this corridor, if the player rushes ahead, Dom will take a side route and flank the enemies from behind. But if the player takes the side path instead, Dom stays behind and provides cover fire, and will gradually close in on the locust as the player reaches the flanking position. The environment itself also has hidden scripted surprises. A model helicopter hangs above an emergence hole. Players can toss a grenade into the hole to close it, but they can save their ammo by shooting at the copter, causing it to crash dramatically, sealing the hole and damaging any nearby enemies. A Night at the Museum features several custom cutscenes, but the majority of the storytelling comes from the scenery itself. Fallen COG soldiers lie in makeshift defenses. Ammo and grenades are scattered near locust control points. Blood splatter and body parts litter open, undefended areas. All of these things tell the player that a battle took place in the museum long before their arrival. To end this level with a bang, I created a boss battle where the player has to defeat a locust seeder while being attacked by waves of locust drones. The player is given the Hammer of Dawn, which can defeat the seeder, but only when outdoors. With some quick thinking, the player must destroy the 4 support pillars of the room, causing the ceiling to cave in, and allowing the Hammer of Dawn to dish out some laser justice. A Night at the Museum possesses all the qualities of a Gears of War map: dynamic music, checkpoints, and lens filters. If you want to kill some locusts, click the download link and spend a night at the museum.